This is the Harry Potter owl that I'm doing. This is back number 2. The first piece is this piece here, and then the second piece is this. Okay, and I'm gonna have 4 of those. So, this goes here, this goes here. Put that like that, you see. Now be very careful, because this piece here is not supposed to be, that piece is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be inserted through the white and the grey, so that way you can't see the piece sticking out. It's supposed to be like this. And then there's another piece that goes here. So, yes. So, and then you repeat this for the other side. You put this here. This right here. This right here. And put it like that. And then you put 2 pieces right here. Put it at the end like that. Sorry you couldn't see it quite that clearly. Now, the next part is this. look very carefully at the way those pieces are assembled. I need 2 of these. What you do is like that, and then you put another piece at, you see how it's crisscross like that and crisscross like that, and you see how this piece has a little crisscross like that. And what you do is you make sure they're on the right side, like this is like this, and then, sorry, let me just bring this closer. And this you put like that. No, that's not right. See this? You put it like that. And then there's 3 of these pieces. Has a round circle on each side. And what you do is you put on the 3rd slot, and then you put 1 there, and then you put 1 there. And now what you do is you see how in the diagram it's showing that it's 1 stud, 2 stud, 3 studs. So what it's showing is 4 studs over is where you would insert this piece. This is a piece like this. This is page 3 of the book, and it's bag number 2. Where you'll see the numbers on the bags when you open them. No, this is actually, sorry about that, this is part number, this is, I'm trying to get this is part number 3. So if you see the number part number 3 underneath the pieces, that's the part that you're doing the section. And then it's on page 37. And when you open bag 2, that's where it will be. And I did, well, it is a little bit confusing, but it's really only 3 over, as you can see. 3 over, 1, 2, 3, and The next one is part number 4. No, I mean section number 4. Page 38. This is a a 10 by 2 stud black piece. Okay, and then this is a 4 times 2 stud yellow plate, and you put that here, and then you put that here. And the next thing is section 5. This is the piece that you're going to use, and what we need to figure out is where to put it. So what you do is, you see those dots, those circle dots right there? You would count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you get to 5, keep your finger on that same position, and then you have it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think there's some sort of mistake here. So it was really, what you should go by is it's really a little bit easier than going by section 5. What you should really do is look at section number 7. Section number 7 right there, and you can see that that long 12 stud brown piece plate is supposed to be an even amount of studs out from each end. So what you would do is you would look at the studs on the top and you would put it accordingly, because the other diagram is a little bit confusing, but you can still use other sections in the book to get your model right if you're unsure about something. And then section number 6, you are going to get a two of these pieces right here. And this is the second one, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're going to go like that. And then you're gonna go, let me move this back a bit. I think foam stands are outdated, to be honest, but there's no better way to really do this. So and you're going to have two of these pieces on section number 7, page 39. Sorry, that came undone. And for section number 8, we have two of those pieces. And the next part is section number 9, a yellow 4x2 stud yellow plate. And a 1x times 2 stud red plate. What you're going to do is, I'm sorry, this is aggravating. I'm sorry. See, my error is that 1 times grey piece is not supposed to be there. So we've done the first 10 sections. Now, section 11. There is this piece here. And what you do is you put that right there, like so. The next section is 12. It's connecting it to this. So let's see how that goes. Now, you see that? That's all good. Now the next section is section 13. You need a 6 times 1 orange stud wall brick. You need a roof 2 stud orange, whatever that piece is, as you can see. And then you need this piece here. And what you do, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that there like so. And then you put the orange piece like this. And then you put the next piece like that. Now look, crisp and clean. Next section. Section number 14. Now this is pretty big. This is a pretty big section. It's going to be a little bit complicated, as you can see. You're going to get a piece. This is section 14. This is going to be the white piece like this. And you're going to get 4 of these. Make sure each side is rounded. 2, 3, 4. And look very carefully how you place the pieces on this, because you can make a mistake and that can be very quarrelsome if you want to separate the piece. So put this here. That's one down from the cross, little, you know, the little cross thing there. It's one down from that, and then go down, go to the third one down. That does not include the top cross thing at the top. That requires a different type of piece. And then you put this. God, put this here. I think I'm messing them up. And then this down here. Okay. And then I have another piece, which is this. And what you do is you clip them on. Be very careful. Put it flat. Be very careful. That's how you do it. And you need this. Okay. And you make sure you put the shorter edge. You see where it's got that little line there? You put it in this way. You put it in this way, like that, like so. And the same with this piece, like so. And then you get, oh yeah, I'm on section 16 now. Section 15 was when I attached that white piece onto the other pieces. I need 2 of these. And you put one there, and one there. Okay, section number 17, page 43. You will be needing 4 of those, and look, it's got that strange pattern right there. It's kind of blurry. And what you do, 2, 3, 4. So what you do is you go like that. Be careful how you input it, and then put that on the other side, like so, and put that on the top like so. And the next thing you do is section 18, page 43. You will use this these 3 holes is the piece you're going to get, and it's black, and you have 2 of them. You put one here at the bottom and one here at the bottom, and then what you do is, you see this here, you attach it there. That's how you do that. So you would, like that. Now this is beginning framework of the owl. I mean, it is a book with an owl and all that. It's got Harry Potter, owl of potions and things. Okay, so section number 20, page 44. So you will be getting a 4x8 stud yellow piece. And then you'll be getting this roof piece, and then put it like that. And then you'll be getting a 6x2 stud black plate, and what you do is you put it on that like so. Now you flip it like that. You need a 2 stud red piece. You need a 12x1 stud brown plate, like that. So you put that there, and it's the same for the other one that I did earlier. There's 5 studs on either side, as you can see. And then there's two pieces like this, and you put them on like so. And then you get this piece, a 1 stud grey piece, put it here. A 1 stud grey piece, put it here. And then what you do is you have these pieces here. Now, I just finished section 23, page 44. So, I'm looking for, oh, here it is. This is a piece, and you see how it's got a hole on the bottom, and you put it on like that, similar to the piece I did earlier. And then there's this one too. Page 45, section 24. Put that here. Sorry, I forgot I was on camera. Well, it's not exactly the same as the other section, but now this is starting to look good here. Now the next section is this. One, two, three. I need section 26, page 46. So I need 6 of these. Section 27, page 46. I need 1 of these and 1 of these. Section 28, page 46 in the book. That's right. how that's supposed to look like. Oh yes, there's one more. There's one more for section 28. Section 29, you need 2 of these pieces. And 1 of these pieces. And what you do is you put them here and here. That's how you do that. Section 30, you need 1 of these long pieces again. You see how long it is? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 studs on there. So when you look at the diagram in the picture, what you do when you look at the pieces that they're illustrating to you, you look at how many studs are on top so you know how big the piece is. You can't assume that that's the piece. And this piece I put here. And then you put 1 piece here. And then 3 of these pieces, and you put that here. You need to be careful not to ruin it. So that's how that is. And then section 31, page 47. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 7 holes on that, as it shows in the diagram. And you would put that here. Hold it like that, and go like that. You have to wiggle the pieces on so they don't get destroyed as such. You have to be quite careful with it, it's technical. And that's how that would look like. Now the next page is section 32, page 48. And you would flip it over like this. These are the only 2 very long pieces left in the black set. This is the only black pieces, flat pieces that are left. So you only have to know that that is it. And you put that here and here. Now flip it over. You have to have 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of these. And what you do is you put this here, you put that there, you put this here, and then you put the 2 long pieces there. And then another square piece here. And what you need to do now, you see this right here. You see this? This goes here, and the way to do that is to make sure it goes this way and make sure that it's like that, like so. You see? Section 35, page 50. You need one of these pieces. You need two of these pieces. It's got this strange design like that. I don't know how to describe it. And then this right here. Then you've got the strange design here. And you need 3 of these pieces, well, 3 of them. Sorry, the dogs are barking. And what you do is you put a piece here, a piece here, a piece there, a piece there, and a piece there. Sometimes it's better to wiggle the piece in so it doesn't break. It's never happened to me before, but just in case. And then what you do is yes, you have to flip it this way, because if you put it this side, if I put it on this side, it won't work. It won't work if I put it there. I have to put it on this side. You see where those holes are? On the last few sections that I did. So, yes, now as you can see, it looks like that. The next section is 36, page 51. All of this is bag 2, by the way. It will say number 2 on the bag, by the way. So the next thing I'm doing are these 4. So, I'll be putting, I need to be very careful. I have to be very careful that this is, I'm putting the pieces in the right place because everything looks the same. So you have to be cautious and take your time. So I go like this. Section 36 done with. Section number 37. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to count how many holes or studs are in these pieces. You have to count both of them because you really have to make sure that it's correct. Because it would be a lot of work to have to take something with a brick separator, and sometimes when you use a brick separator the pieces don't come off, so you have to use your nails. I need another one of these, so 2. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting the pieces here. Like that. And now I need to be careful not to break this because the tutorial is coming to a close and I don't want to mess it up. There we go. Must take my time with this tutorial. There it is. And section 38, page 53. This is the little box thing here. And I need 2 of these. One there, and one there. And then this will go here. Now you see what it looks like. The framework for the book, you see. Section number 39, page 54. You have a, there it is. There is a 6-stud orange piece. There is a slope 2-stud piece. There is a 1-stud slope piece. And you put this here. Look at the diagram very carefully, not to make a mistake. You put this here. Oh, oops, sorry, I didn't know it wasn't in front of me. You put this here. No, you put this here. And you put this here. This is what it looks like, okay. And the next part is 2 of these. And I know because these are the only ones in the set really for bag number 2, so I don't even have to check. And there's 2 of these. This is section 40, page 55. And what you're going to do is you're going to put 1 here and 1 here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it oh, okay. So look at this. This is going to be a trick for you. Hook this piece here. Don't look at anything else. Now that is what it's supposed to look like. I don't have a very good angle with this, but I'm doing the best I can here. And then there's this one. See that stud there? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is from that little fade line you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hook it like this. Now the next section is section 41, page 56, and it's the same thing. You would put one piece here and one place here. And what you would do here is, see those black studs right there? You would hook this on, hold on. You would hook this on like this. That's what you would do. You would hook it on like, you would hook it on like that. I think there's an error here, but fuck. I think there's an error somewhere, yes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There must be a reason why it's not. I think it's supposed to be like that, and I don't think the piece is supposed to go like that. I don't think so. My mistake is going like like that. I think it's supposed to be like this, but not trying to get that in like that. I think it was an error of some kind. I think that is a mistake. Or is it? There. Wait a minute. That's up there. Let's see something. Sorry, I forgot I was on camera. I was supposed to show you what I did wrong. There's something wrong with these pieces. There's something wrong with this. I don't know about this, but need to redo this. Ah, there's the mistake. This is the mistake. This piece that goes up here is supposed to go in there, and I had these pieces disconfigured wrong. But this is the correct way, okay? This is. Now it's correct. I had a little boo-boo. Section 42, page 57. I need a 4-stud roof piece, a 1-stud roof piece, a 4-stud orange wall piece. I need another one of those. I need 2 of these and 2 of these. Now, like this. Like this. I know what I'm missing. This piece, I forgot some pieces, so I have to put that there. So, these pieces here seems to be missing somewhere. Yeah, sorry, I got excited, that's all. There is an error. I'm gonna have to take it apart. Take this off, simple correction. Take this off, simple correction. Take this off, simple correction. Take this off. Take this off. Fuck. It's annoying. It's annoying when I make so many mistakes, it's aggravating. I'm sorry. God. Yes, it's supposed to be 2 there, not 1. So I've corrected it. But I messed my nails up. Now this is the completion of bag number 1. There's just one piece left from bag number 2.